with a focus on tackling inflation, job creation, the fourth industrial revolution and smart Bangladesh, Finance Minister A.H.M. Mustafa Kamal has placed in the Parliament a Taka 7.61 lakh crore national budget for the next fiscal year. This will be the largest ever budget for Bangladesh. Before unveiling the budget, the finance minister said it will be for the poor and the social safety net will get a boost. Amid the fallout of the Ukraine war, the latest budget is 12% bigger than the last one. In the budget speech, the finance minister has said inflation will remain much controlled in the next fiscal year and the annual average inflation is expected to stand at around 6%. He said although inflation increased due to the Russia-Ukraine war, the government has been making an all-out effort to check the inflation and mitigate its impact on the people. Bangladesh's GDP growth has been forecast at 7.5%. The government has proposed a minimum Taka 2,000 tax on individuals who will file tax returns even if they do not have taxable income. The tax-free income limit has been proposed to increase Taka 3.5 lakh from the existing Taka 3 lakh for individual taxpayers. The surcharge-free limit of wealth has been raised from Taka 3 crore to 4 crore. If you're planning on buying a second car, then hold that thought. In the first move of its kind, the government introduced a carbon tax with the aim of reducing carbon emissions. Despite repeated price hikes for electricity, gas and fuel, the government just cannot come out of subsidy. The proposed budget speech states that the estimated amount of subsidy is Taka 289,000 crore. The Election Commission has been allotted a 56% bigger budget for the next fiscal year compared to the current fiscal year. The EC Secretariat has been allotted Taka 2,400 crore. The allocation for the Ministry of Defence in the proposed budget has been increased by 2,300 crore from that of the outgoing fiscal year. While placing the proposed national budget for the next fiscal year today, the finance minister has proposed changes to duties on different products, which will result in increase and decrease in their prices. Prices up for mobile phone, land, flat, LPG cylinder, beverage imported software, lift, escalator, cigarettes, e-cigarettes, plastic kitchenware, tableware, spectacles, pen, micro-oven, cement, inflation, bicycle, cashew nut, dates, tissue paper, basmati rice. Prices down for locally made cancer, diabetes medicines, raw material for diaper, raw material for sanitary napkins, raw material for shampoo, raw material for soap, imported agricultural machinery, imported fish, poultry feed, imported airplane parts, sweets, handmade biscuit, cake, locally made juicer, pesticides and spray machine. Earlier, the Cabinet at a special meeting today approved the proposed national budget for the fiscal year 2023 to 24. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina presided over the meeting held at the Cabinet Room of the Parliament building. Finance Minister A.H.M. Mustafa Kamal, other ministers and state ministers concerned attended the meeting. Later, the Finance Minister unveiled the proposed national budget. The Japanese ambassador to Bangladesh, Iwama Kiminori, inquired Chief Election Commissioner Qazi Habibul Awal about the Election Commission's progress on the roadmap for the upcoming national election. The ambassador paid a courtesy visit to the CEC as his first meeting with the official EC Secretary Jahangir Alam explained. Kiminori wanted to know the progress of the Electoral Commission's roadmap. Significant were the progress of registration of political parties, delimitation of constituencies, the process through which we appoint presiding officers and assistant presiding officers, added the Secretary. By-election to the Dhaka 17 constituency, which became vacant following the death of lawmaker and actor Akbar Hossain Pathan Farooq, will be held on 17 July. Voting using ballots will start from 8 a.m. and continue till 4 p.m. on the election.
Election Commission and what they will do to conduct so-called free and fair election, but discussion or the briefing by them. So I don't want to disclose anything.
Turkey's President-elect Recep Tayyip Erdogan made a phone call to Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina Wednesday night since his re-election as the president. He expressed hope to take Turkey-Bangladesh relations to a new height. Erdogan made a telephone call to Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina last night. The two leaders exchanged greetings and spoke to each other for 10 minutes, said a press release of the Prime Minister's press wing. Sheikh Hasina congratulated the Turkey president on his re-election by securing victory. The premier reiterated that the people of Bangladesh would remain steadfast to stand by the brotherly people of Turkey. President Erdogan also expressed his gratitude that the brotherly people of Bangladesh mentally joined the jubilant people of Turkey at his victory. Casino kingpin Ismail Hossain Chaudhry Shamrat has been granted bail till 6 July and has been returned his passport so he can go abroad for treatment. The court granted Shamrat, expelled Dhaka Metropolitan South Jubo president, bail after his lawyer applied for permanent bail during the hearing of the charge sheet. Judge Monjurul Imam of Dhaka Special Judge Court 6 gave the order in view of Shamrat's lawyer's application. The court also scheduled a new date for the charge sheet hearing on 6 July. On 22nd August 2022, the court granted interim bail to Shamrat considering his health condition. A 6-member team of Pabna University of Science and Technology will visit Turkey next month to inspect the quality of lifts that would be purchased for the university. 2 of them are teachers and the rest are engineers. The pre-shipment inspection team is scheduled to start its 10-day tour this month. A construction company which got the work to install the lifts will carry the expenses of the trip, said officials concerned. The tour has been arranged under the development of Pabna University of Science and Technology project.